Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector, and this week I have with me Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Swindle. Let's get that box out of the way first, shall we? And first up, here is his bio. Something tells me I'm going to have to do nothing. And just pause here. And unpause when you're done, obviously. And his stats, oh boy. I don't know if I like these stat cards or if I hate them. Let's see, Strength 4, Intelligence 8, Speed 6, Endurance 7. Rank 5, Courage 4, Fire Blaster Firepower 5, and Skill 8. He's fairly well-rounded for someone who's a greedy little, well, yeah, for a greedy little thing. And there's the stuff with Bruticus, and while I didn't show it on the other boxes, because I wasn't thinking about it at the time, it's a render of Bruticus from the game, but in the retail colors. Makes me wish that that were actually available in the game a little bit. And here's the front of the box, again, since I didn't show it off on the others, and I suppose I could. But I'm not gonna. You'll get to see brawls, and trust me, it's not much different. So, box is done and over with, thank God. You can get down to the nice plasticky goodness you came here for. And he's a little yellow truck. Jeep thing. Ow. Pardon me. And yay, he rolls. And he has this little turret, which comes off. And he rolls! And that's about it. Okay, now we're going to transform him. Okay, first you have to put some effort into Nevermind. Usually that gives me more trouble unpegging these little yellow bits from these black bits. And there are two ways to do it, and you'll get to see the other way in a couple of, probably next week. I pre-record all of my videos, and I try to let you all know this, but when I pre-record them, I have no idea. I'm not actually sure what order they're always going to be in, especially when I have 6 videos for 1 month. Okay, next up, you unpeg the arms from his hips, and then you make sure you rotate these little pipes upward. And now you pull out his feet and just straighten him up so he can stand. And rotate that 180. We're not quite done yet. You have to pull the arms out, and you're actually seeing how skinny Swindle actually is. The only reason he looks big is because of his chest plate. Now we come back here, and I have to adjust the camera, and push the head out. And what else? Push this down. We move this into place, but the reason I'm zoomed in is because I have to adjust the camera. These pegs will go in here, in those holes right there, and, whoa. These pegs will go in these. So first try to line up the ones on the near the shoulders, and then peg them in down there. Oh yeah, and it would help if you separated the legs. And now you just give him his little gun, which you can't store anywhere. As for posability, he has both a ball joint and a hinge on his shoulder, and a ball jointed elbow, so you can actually make his arm bend like that. Not that it's supposed to. His head is on a great swivel, and you can't exactly get it to rotate. It's very tight. Oh, and I just made his head rotate 360 degrees. It does not like going to the left, or rather to the right. And he is the most neon yellow you will ever see. And, yeah, he's so very hollow. Also, there are little extra bits on his heels. I wonder what those are for. Well, you'll see in a little bit. And by a little bit, probably another week. Unfortunately with mine, this shoulder doesn't like going all the way up for some weird reason. And now when I say that, it actually goes up. Thank you for disproving me. And also there's that purple bit. I wonder what that's for. Well, you'll find out later. Okay, he also has ball-jointed hips and a thigh swivel. And your standard hinge knee. And that's about as far as it goes, considering that's where it started. So, oh, I just realized, Swindle is the only Combaticon who doesn't have yellow eyes. He has purple eyes, or a purple visor. This isn't my standard little clicky flashlight, but it's the closest one I had. Yeah, there you go. Even Brawl, who you will see in the next video, will have yellow eyes. Yeah. Wow, that's weird. Okay. There's not really much else to say about Swindle, aside from he's a greedy little you-know-what. And let's see if I can find a storage port, and there's no storage port. Not even on his back. I suppose you can put it on the back of his head, and now he looks like a knockoff version of Omega Supreme, with a gun on the back of his head. And that's been can't talk. And that's been part 4 of the Combaticons, and I'll see you soon with episode 5. 2 more episodes to go because, well, I'm pretty sure you all know what the Combaticons do at this point. Later!